There's a couple of things that I got to tell you immediately because we're trying to make money on this channel always. XRP price right now, $3. Boring for some people. Can we go to $25 by the end of the year? That's within the realm of possibility. Some stars in the XRP community that you know, they clever. Paul Barron having a podcast 2 days ago, right here. You can see almost at 1 hour, which is pretty nice. A lot of people watched it, which is really nice. You know, there's people listening, having a conversation, going in, buying XRP. You know, I like it. You know, I think we need hopium. We need our good daily dose of hopium for a project that needs no introduction, guys. And we've been having a conversation and talking about XRP for so long. We know that 100% of the chance that we're going to get a cut tomorrow. So I'm ready for what's to come. And what they're discussing, which I'm going to play for you right now, is the effect that the ETFs are going to have. And we know that the Rex ETF is coming this week. That's going to be the #1 in the US, and there's more to come. So don't go anywhere and listen to this, just a snippet of a 1 hour podcast.
Well, you know, again, I have a full theory on all this, how it gets to extremely high prices, but it's a bunch of catalysts that all kind of culminate for the perfect storm for that to happen. If it's just the ETFs, you know, I think...
Let's do the bare minimum. Let's say we know ETFs are going to happen, and we're pretty much sure, we're 90% sure we're going to get a rate cut.
On the BTC. So, yeah, I think a $10 to $13 XRP would be very reasonable. Maybe even...
You know, a lot of people ask me that when we're live, and I've said 7 to 10. To me, that's more than enough, more than perfect for the end of 2025. But when it comes to crypto, they don't care about your expectations. It goes much higher. And this is when he says
$20 to $25 XRP.
End of year or by this time next?
End of year. If we get the ETFs launched this year, I think that you could see that amount of liquidity move in. I think that there's going to be other things that culminate that cause it to go much higher than that. Right. But if it was just the ETFs, I think that those price ranges make the most sense. Well,
the thing is that I feel that sometimes we believe that and we know it can happen, but there's some people that just want to sell immediately. Like we get to $4 and they crush the price so bad and they don't let us run. You feel the same way? Drop a like, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on the notification bells. Welcome. The XRP army is here, and you know, conversations are going on every step of the way, and I love it. I think there's no lack of content creators for XRP, and there's gonna be more and more and more. And you'll see right now on the screen that we have green before the FOMC, and I want to tell you, to those traders of mine, we are in positions right now. I'm already alerting my free Telegram group. I'm also my Discord group and my ex friends right there, subscribers. We already have 2x positions for XRP. Let me move this right here. There you go. So I got a 10x XRP liquidation 280, 10x XRP liquidation 280. So that's 2,800 margin and 1,800 margin. So not bad at all. I also have one on BingX, so I like it. I'm trying to get as much money as I can on longs only for XRP because I know that you just heard right now, the man, right? I mean, we're obviously going to do a 2x from $3 to $6. That is unquestionable. Like, we're going to do 2x, and just imagine the power if you have one good long position. Mine are 10x. I mean, I don't want to get liquidated. I feel good about it. I think I can hold them for a while. And BTCC is a really great position, everybody, to do so. Click the first link down below right now. Sign up. Get up to 10,000 welcome bonus. And also get a chance to go into the 2,000 XRP giveaway that I want you guys to win. And that is important for those traders that are crushing it, that are doing really well. Thank you, guys. Come join us and start trading, because that's the idea, guys. I mean, there's a lot of conversations about, you know, the price predictions, how much higher, you know, we're going to go as a community. And I believe that, you know, you just have to be patient. We take a look at the price. We went to 294 yesterday, just all of a sudden. Why not like $3 or so? 294. Actually, that was here. There you go. on Monday, yesterday. And I'm like, okay. So we from 3.6, 394, 395, once again 396. So you see that? This is the 15 minutes. We go to 4 hours right here. This is my Neo Cloud that I'm my PPF indicator that I have. TradeRamos.com all the way down once you're in the website and you will find it. I love it because it usually tells you when to buy. In this case, September 13, 3 days ago, 318, right? So the price, the buy price, at the beginning of September, we can have another buy price at 279. But I think with the news that we're going to have with the FOMC, that should be more than enough to reject this 290 and go much higher. I mean, come on, everybody. We're going to get the first cut in the entire year. I told you yesterday, the chart. I think so. I mean, there's no way why not, right? So we're watching this. We know that inflation, for PPI came down, for CPI stayed the same. And I'm just thrilled, for what's to come. So right now, some big movers, some few that are losing a bit of, bit of steam. But at the end of the day, XRP continues that 180 market cap. Now I'll tell you guys, I'm gonna show you all my positions here on BTCC. I want you guys to join us, and I want you guys to have a little bit of exposure because this is how you make the most money. You see, I have $700 of free. That's margin. So the money that I'm making from this positions that are open, I have one that is positive, one that is negative. This one was 25% down because I opened at 304 and went down all the way to 298. And I opened this one under 3, and now because it's over 3. So just imagine the multiplier once we go to 310, 320. It's going to be over $1,000 now in profit. And that's what I'm looking at, right? Just with a 10x. But here on BTCC, you can go from 10 all the way to 500x. 500x, you're going to get liquidated in seconds, right? Obviously. But if it actually goes the way you want, you make tons of money very quickly. And that's one really good way of going out, eventually when it comes to trading, guys. Now, I love XRP, and I think you do too, guys, if you're watching this video. There's a lot of communities talking about it. Of course, Levi. Yeah, we watched that video yesterday. It was pretty nice. Taking over Swift, right? Everyone is coming in. Here it is. What is this? New XRP supply on Coinbase has collapsed 90% as whales move tokens off exchange. With less liquidity and super squeeze could be brewing. Analyses a $10 XRP if momentum holds. And Jake Clever, he replied to one of our comments right here, which is good. I posted all in. Got some pretty good views. That's the boy. He's reaching out to the community. That's good. I follow the guy too. So we want to get in touch with everyone, right? Because like I said, Bitcoin has Michael Saylor. Ethereum has Tom Lee. But for XRP, if that's Jake, I'm all for it. I know that better things are ahead, and we need those big voices to help us reach more retail investors so we make more money. That's what we're here doing it, right? So thanks for watching, everybody. Keep an eye on everything. Over $10 by the end of the year. That is 3x. 3x. So if you have already 100,000 XRP, that is $300,000. Multiply that by 3. You are almost an XRP. You're almost an XRP millionaire. Listen to that. Listen how it sounds. So don't give up just yet. I'll see you guys. Peace.